So for you to put the picture, give it to Chris, and us to take you apart like we really want to do, the backlash would be tremendous. Like,
No, you're right. You're right. But if you just focused on the chin strap, just to make me fall out on the floor,
okay.
I am still laughing at the clip-on. They made a chin strap.
Well, they have to see the picture, but it is a discussion. Everybody, whoever's listening and watching, and Chris, remind us about the picture. And the discussion is, if you are feeling not at your best weight, and everybody who's watching us, if you're a woman, you know that there's sometimes we just feel bigger than we supposed to. We feel fat.
Or a man.
You look at your friends and you go, after you done lost weight, you look at those pictures of when you were big and you want to blame your friends and go, what, Kym?
What did I say? Why didn't you tell me I was this big? Why didn't you stop me? Why didn't you say anything? You saw me get this big. I know it was gradual, so you didn't see it all of a sudden. But my goodness, I was at the obesity level.
Well, you was not unhealthy. You had fat dimples. That does not equal unhealthy.
And each dimple had a Hershey's bar in them.
We're going to talk about that a little bit later because we need to warm up our crowd before we jump right into me brazenly talking about your behind. And I'm not talking about her mean. It's just Kym wanted to know why we didn't tell her she was this big in this picture. And so I took it apart to show her that she really was not. It was a lot of the accoutrement that she was wearing or had on. And then I noticed something really that distressed me. So we'll talk about it a little bit later.
I'll remind you.
Anyway,
you have a photo you want to show later. Right?
Yeah, but we're not going to show it now. She does. Send Chris the photo. Because we got to warm people up before I start going in.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can't do the thing. Can I tell you all the quickest story? Last week, the last time you all were on, Kym brought her boxer Nacho on. Is it Nacho?
Yes.
Dorito.
Sorry. And my dad happened to hear it, and my mom was watching it. My dad was like, "Man, was that scripted?" And my mom was like, "No." And he goes, They're really getting after Kym. They need to lay off.
Oh, give me a break. Give me a
Kym
break.
Cast a spell on my own dad. That's how I feel. I had to share
that. Yeah, come here. Come say hi to me. When I tell you,
don't bring that daggone dog up on your lap.
Here we go.
Don't even do it. The dog steals focus. And you can't control a dog. And it becomes all about the dog.
Okay. Look at this one.
What is that?
Did you get a third dog?
What is that?
What
kind of dog is? How many animals do you have at your house?
This is a standard poodle. He is standing on his feet. He's on the floor.
What are you doing with the poodle?
It's not mine. He comes to visit. Look over there. Okay, get off my lap.
No, you turning into that lady.
I am. Come on, okay.
You turning into that lady. You don't have the cats. You have all the dogs. Oh my gosh, it looks like a horse.
He's got the top knot.
Does the dog have a ponytail?
This dog is huge. Say hi. You say hi to the people.
Who did his hair?
Oh, he gets his hair braided. He one of them.
Oh, that is the most elitist dog I've ever seen in my life. Freaking racist dog. Elitist, privileged dog.
Yeah, the dog is
a dog with a ponytail. What are you gonna give it a weave next?
Oh no, you should see the haircut. He got the puffy little tail, skinny, and then the puff tail. And then his feet have those little puffy. It's a standard poodle, and he is fancy. But go ahead. What was you saying?
I take away racist. Spoke too soon. The dog is not racist. I don't know if the dog is racist. The dog is privileged and the dog is elitist. I stand by that.
Yeah.
What do you have on your bottom half? I wanted to start asking.
Nothing that you want to know.
Right. Like I got on pajama bottoms for no reason. I can't.
I'm in a brownstone by myself in my brownstone with the attitude of if I don't want to wear nothing, I won't.
Yeah, I was
Good
trying
for
to get
you,
back.
Sherri.
Your head is
Yeah.
up there high, so I had to raise my chair up, people. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go, y'all. Welcome to Two Funny Mamas.
Here it is.
Oh, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
What?
So Jay Pharoah, did you see the Blackening yet?
No, but I want to. Is it out yet?
Kym, it was out last Friday.
Oh, I thought it came out. Okay, because it was done with the film. That's why.
It's a really funny, it's not even a horror film, but it came out on Juneteenth, and it's about all these Black people who went to a cabin in the woods, and the person who's killing everybody decides who is the blackest. No, this is what the movie is about.
Funny.
They are going to kill the person who's the blackest, so they got to figure out who's the blackest and try to escape.
So I couldn't be in the movie. That's
Kym, what it does is it touches on every trope and stereotype of what goes on in horror movies, and it's like one Black person. And it's the things they touch on, everything that you be screaming about at the screen when you see a horror movie. You know, when you be screaming, "Get out! Why you going to the door?" Like all of that they talk about, and it's really actually pretty funny. So I had two of the stars of.
And what's it on? Netflix?
No, it's at the theaters.
Oh, it's at the theaters. Okay, I'm not.
Yeah, like you need to go see this movie with a bunch of Black people because it's loud, and this is the one time you could scream back and talk and just have fun. I bought 20.
We'll see that.
Yeah, I bought.
I want to go see that tonight, man.
No, you have to see it with a bunch of people. I bought 24 tickets for my staff to watch the movie, and we had a lot of fun. And guess what? So I bought 20, and then I go to myself. I bought 24 tickets for us to go to see the movie Friday. We get there, and they're trying to scan my phone, but nothing is happening. I got 23 people who work at the Sherri show, and I'm like, "What's the problem?" And they're like, "It's not scanning." And I'm going, "Well, I bought the tickets. It's right here." Do you know my behind bought the tickets for Thursday? That's how tired I am. That's how exhausted I am. So,
but you have an assistant. You have okay, go ahead. What did he do? Oh my God.
Well, Edie was there with me because I bought her a ticket. And so
let her buy them.
So I bought Beyonce tickets for some of my staff. And I'm hoping that I bought the right city. Like I hope I didn't buy the tickets in Dubai. I'm really scared. I got to go look. You know, because I've been making a lot of these mistakes. I did Jeffrey a flight for him to LA. I bought it on the wrong day. I got to stop being my own secretary. I'm tired. So we're standing there.
That's that, Chris, that's that control.
Go ahead. What are you saying about the control? You're saying it's happening because of the control?
I like to
control everything and make sure it's done right. And it's hard.
Being done wrong.
She wants it done right now. And if you don't do it, she's like, I got it. And and I'm a talk show host, and I'm trying to go here, and I got to fly here. She don't realize she's too busy right now. So
yeah,
I know a couple
I think you added in. I honestly think that Kym added in a few of her little biases. I don't do all of that.
Are you just describing the show as a whole? Yeah, I accept that.
Yeah, I think Kym is throwing in her little thing. But anyway, we're standing there, and I had to turn around to all 23 of my staff and crew and say, and they had come all over from like Connecticut and Brooklyn, and they took the train, and I was like, guys, I'm so sorry about it on the wrong night. And they were like, wow, we wish we could be taping this right now. But the theater owner was so sweet. He let me like get 24 tickets, and he switched it out. So, but they all had to sit in the first row. They had to sit in the very front row. But it was okay because they were in recliners. And so the theater owner was so nice because I felt horrible. He got them all popcorn and a drink. So that was really very cool. But it's a movie that you have to go see with a lot of people. Even Kym, and once you go see it, you'll see what I mean. Someone even screamed out my name because there was something in the film about something, and they screamed out my name. So that was very cool. And you'll see it. Once you see what they did,
wait. Your name is in the movie?
No, somebody screamed it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and your ex directed the film. Mr. Story.
Why do you keep...
Damn it. Are we live?
Yes.
Hang on, wait, let me check.
Oh, wait, no, that's not why I'm looking at you. He's not my ex.
Oh, you're not? I've been telling everybody was your ex-boy.
Oh, you're still together?
Tim Folsom was the director. You always get him and Tim. I know, it's funny. I love it. I'll take it. Hey, Tim. Hey, boo.
For the last decade, I've been going, Tim Story and Kym was engaged.
Oh, Lord.
No, Kym and Tim Folsom, the other director.
Oh, that's funny, because I was about to tell him, your little ex-boyfriend. No, but something happened in the movie where people associated it with me. And they screamed out my name, which was very cool. But neither here nor there. You'll see why they screamed my name. So
I'm texting
Jay Pharoah.
Right now. Okay. I'm going to take
Jay Pharoah came on the show. And he talked about him and Yvonne Orji from Insecure, Molly from Insecure. And Jay talked about how much of a crush he had on you. And you made him a videotape. It was so funny. Because after your videotape where you told him, he does characters and for every character you had a different woman. It was so funny. The crowd loved it. And Jay Pharoah said, okay, well, we got to do it now. Like we got to do it. So Jay Pharoah is really in love with you, which I'm not surprised because
weird to me.
All these men always fall for you, Chris. All these men just fall for you.
Chris who?
Wait. Chris is like, wait a minute.
I'm going to be with Jay. I'm going to literally be in the same room at this. I will be 2 feet away, maybe even embrace Jay Pharoah on Saturday. Do I need to have a word? Like, what's going on?
You probably should, because he's in love with Kym Whitley. Like,
Chris, please say something. Please say something.
Oh, I will. It'll be good. It'll be a good. I don't have to get into it, but I will be around Jay and about 10 other very funny comics.
People texted me. That's so funny. Oh my God! Listen,
who's texting you?
People texting me talking about, I wish Sherri was saying my name. Listen,
Sherri, I bet it's a director right now.
Listen, I'm going to movies tonight. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of my friends together and go to the movie tonight. But Jay is so cute. But did Jay like the video? Did he really like the video? I did. Think it was funny?
He loved the video. They had him in a little square so he could see, so you could see his face as he was watching the video. He's been in love with you since you played that ugly character on the Wayans with your teeth all jacked up. He thought you were so sexy that you were fearless in playing a character that was so crazy looking.
Wow.
He liked your fearlessness. The one thing I would say about Jay Pharoah, he's got a little bit of an ego. Men with ego, I don't tend to give him a lot in that bedroom. But
what?
You are a trainer.
Assumption.
Well, when you got a lot of ego, you ain't trying to do your best to be pleasing. And then you got Kym.
Now that is true. That is true.
And when you got a lot of ego and you in bed, I know we're going there early. You're not trying to really set out to please your partner like somebody who doesn't have an ego, but Jay likes you so much. I think that he would go overboard because he's been playing this out in his mind for years, like over 10 years. So he's like a little colt, little newborn horse. And as you are, he's like, you're not even prancing about. You got to beat him into some. You don't beat horses, but you got to train him into submission. That's how Jay Pharoah is with you. So I really think that you should probably drop him a note and tell him, it was a cute segment. I think Jay Pharoah would be nice to go out, take you out to dinner. Take them glasses off first, though.
These glasses are the bomb. I got to be able to see him.
No, you don't. You know what he looked like. And plus, he probably get into doing all them. What if he do all them characters at dinner time? Jay does a lot of impersonations.
I would bust out laughing. That would be the problem. Is I pee on myself, then it'd be over.
Okay, maybe don't do that either.
Okay,
Not on a
sorry.
date. You can do that with me, but not on a date. And Jay's he's a little younger, so I think that you should.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I'm very shy, right?
Oh, geez.
No, I don't know that. No, I don't.
I'm very shy.
Wow.
Where'd that come from?
You know, it's.
She's buying time.
Yeah, she buying time.
Shut up, Chris.
It's the truth. Make me curse.
When it comes to men, I've always been this way because I talk so much shish. Is it sheesh? Whatever it is. But when I get with a man, I feel a little vulnerable because I don't do men. I don't do men. I haven't done men in years.
Well, who do you do? If you don't do men, who do you do?
Myself.
Can I tell you what George Wallace said on the show?
What did he say? I gotta watch his episode too.
George Wallace came on the show. He said, he goes, Sherri, I'm bisexual. And I said, wait a minute, what? I said, you're bisexual? He said, yeah, I do it by myself. I have sex with myself or something, he said. And I said, well, if that's the criteria, I'm bisexual too.
Yes, exactly.
But Kym, all the more reason, wearing hair like this, I'm so hot. Ooh, it's crazy. All the more reason to maybe you go out with Jay, because Jay is like, he's moving and grooving, and I would like to see you grooving and moving too.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
BR in the live chat.
I'm a girl. I can't make a first move. I can't be like, hey.
No, he already made the first move, Kym. That's why you get to write a note saying that was really funny, or slide into his DMs and say, Jay, that was really funny what you said. And, I hope you like my video that I made. Like he's already started. He got on national TV, Kym, on my show and said, I've had a crush on Kym. You don't understand how sexy she is. And he broke down all of the parameters of your sexiness.
Oh.
So yes, now you can, and I want, and anybody who's looking at us, is it okay now for Kym to send a little note? What would y'all suggest she do? Call? She is kind of shy. Kym gets that little thing that jump on her. I don't know what it is, but is it okay for her? How would y'all suggest she do it? Send a little note to him, slide into the DMs.
Chris, you gotta read the comments.
I'll read the comments. I'll also suggest, as someone I'll FaceTime you with Jay on Saturday, and I'm just gonna be a hater the entire time. And I'm going to make things up about you, and we'll see how you guys work through it. But you never know. Maybe it'll work out. We got a bunch of comments.
I'm not going to answer the phone.
Right. She's like, oh, he told me. All right. Tyshawn writes, listen to Sherri, Kym. She's dropping some gems. This is funny. Two different comments, Sherri. Pay attention here. Jay says, Kym's got a bad back. And another... And V Cheesebro says, "Guess, girl, get that back broke with Jay."
It's already broke. We don't need it broke no more.
We break issues.
Back anymore. She won't be moving anymore.
Oh my gosh! J Rock said George did have him laughing whenever he said he had sex with himself. Monica liked that comment too from George. Launer says slide in his DMs. Mina just getting right to the point. Kym, do you like him or what?
No. She don't like him because she never thought about him. He's the one that said he's got a crush on her. So that answer is no. Kym has not thought about Jay, but I'm saying since he's now said, yeah, I'm crushing on you, I'm going, Kym, go. Kym ain't went out and had fun and had somebody like take her out in a long time. It's been me. It's been C. Mickey. It's been Earl Lee. She got a bunch of bitches around her. That's it.
Last time Kym went out
was the last person I went out with was Chris.
It's been a year. It's been 1 year. It's been 1 year. Yeah.
And then even when she kissed Chris, she left him friggin' in a corner in a fetal position.
Yeah, that's right. Grief. Sat there at the Laugh Factory. I kept repeating my own name. It was weird.
Yeah. So, Mina.
I did go out with. I went out with Barry Wallace. We had a ball.
That ain't no date. That ain't no date, Barry Wallace.
What? We went out on a date.
Okay, Kym really needs to go on a date. She goes, we went out and ate. That's it. Because it wasn't no date if you just went out and ate.
So what's a date then?
What's a date? A date is, and this is what I'm going to tell you, because I know Barry likes you. He's in love with you too. I'm going to say, men fall in love with Kym. I don't care how. Kym could go around and burp in front of a dude and he would still be in love. I've never seen anything like it. It's like the eighth wonder of the world, Kym Whitley. God, you're crazy.
Something's the
eighth
wonder.
I'm so used to it. I'm so like Kym. Hey, Kym can say the most inappropriate. Like we was at the military base in Texas, and Kym, I call myself conducting myself as a civilian on blessed ground with these soldiers. So I'm saying things like, we praying for you every day. Thank you for service in our country. And Kym screams out, I like them uniforms.
Oh, boy.
Darn near patting them on their booty. Okay? Me too and everybody. When I tell you that all them soldiers was cheesing, if they cheesed anymore, their teeth would have melted. It was something to behold. I sat there, I said, this girl gonna get us thrown off the base before we even get on the base.
Oh, God.
If you walked in as we were getting our ID and they tell you, conduct yourself with decorum. And Kym lost her ever-loving mind over all of those soldiers from 14 years old and up. And when I tell you, they was all in love with Miss Kym. All in love with Miss Kym. She got on glasses. She can't see. But they and that's the thing about my friend. People fall in love with her. Them dimples, if God forbid, ever happened to you, could you put your dimples in your will for me?
I got something on my ass I can leave for you. Okay.
Oh, nobody's claimed
that took a turn all the way left.
I thought I've got dibs also, but I won't say. I'll text you what my dibs are. So.
No. Oh, wait. And Barry Wallace said, I'm watching. It was a date.
No, it wasn't Barry Wallace. You Sherri. Just took out to eat, Barry. You ain't fooling nobody. I know you, Barry. This is what Barry do. The last time we saw Barry Wallace was when we went to go see David Arnold and Ambria Allen. And Barry was going to take you to a card game or something. I'm like, who this is? And then Barry friggin', I lost the keys to my daggone car.
Oh, that's right.
You think Barry helped me try to find my keys so I wouldn't be stranded?
That's
Barry.
Right. Where were your keys?
In your car, in the trash bag full of junk. That's what my keys were.
In the trash bag. When I tell we went, and we were far away when you lost your keys. He was in Ontario. We were up here. Oh my God, it was a mess, Chris.
This is Barry who in love with Kym. I call Barry. Barry, you see my keys? No, I ain't see Barry. You got the whole club. You run the club. You own the club. You think you can maybe have your workers take a look and see if my brand new keys is on the floor? He gonna sigh all hard. I'll look. Friggin' 2 minutes later, he's like, no, ain't no keys here. You couldn't have possibly found my keys in the club that seats 350 people. 2 minutes, Barry. I ain't let it go. I
was like, you still hanging on to that
Yes, I am.
Fix the wig. I gotta know.
Fix the wig. That was classic.
Did Barry come? Did Barry come back to the house and meet the 30 guests?
No, Barry. I ain't never seen Barry at the house. Barry is always there. He's a little angel in disguise. But Barry got to do more than Barry's the angel in disguise. Barry got to do more than just take him on a date. Like Barry be moving too slow. But as I'm saying, much love for Barry because I know Barry. But
and my friend Melvin, he's listening too. My pastor friend for years. I want to say hi to Melvin and Mark. Of course, Mark in Cleveland.
Hey, shout out to Mark in Cleveland.
Mark is leaving for Thailand tomorrow. So Good luck to you, Mark. Have fun.
Yeah, and Mark, I'm gonna say this when you go to Thailand. If somebody says the white horse is red in the water, run.
Okay? Wait, what?
The white horse is red in the water, run. I don't want you being around nobody. You look, I watched that documentary on the queen of Corby Chappelle Corby, one that went to the Thailand prison. I've watched all of her.
Wow.
Mark, you stay your butt in church in Thailand.
Right. Don't take
nobody's suitcase.
Don't take anybody's suitcase.
Don't get anybody's drink. It's just too, because here's the thing, Mark. If something happened to you in Thailand, me and Kym don't have enough money to come get you. So we gotta be to work. We gotta be to work tomorrow at 9. That's what a Black person gonna tell you. If something happened to you abroad and you call your friends who Black and you go, oh my God, they arrested me, for espionage, for drugs. They made me sign a confession. I need you to come out here, help me get a lawyer. Black people gonna be like, wait, we gotta be at work tomorrow. What are you talking about? We can't come out there. They're gonna be like this. They're gonna be like this. Shamika, how much it costs to go to Thailand? Yeah, we can't come out there.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I just.
Oh my God.
What's the follow? What's the people saying?
They love it. So Barry is actually in the comments. He's saying,
I know Barry is in the comments.
He said, I tried. Kym's never available. Flame Monroe. Shout out to Flame Monroe in the comments. Flame stopping by. Everybody's, they've got, I think most people are kind of supporting Kym getting back after it. So I like that. Get Kym, get her busy. It's been a year since she's had a plate of, what did you have? A plate of meat. What'd you call it?
Oh, damn. A plate of meat.
Man. Charcuterie. She called it a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
So get her back out there. Kym is good at flirting, nothing more, says Carmen.
So I would have to agree with you. I would have to agree with you. And I will say this, Carmen. Kym is good at flirting because she's always used to taking control. If you press her hard enough, for that other one, she folds up like a daggone wilted rose. She does. Like then you got Barry. So you got to take the lead and you got to guide Kym, kind of, because Kym likes to. She got her defense mechanism is, I see you in your little Tesla. I see you in your little Range Rover. Oh, I see you with your little jacket on. Oh, you got this little dinner. Oh, Chris, I see you with your little mustard pants on. That's what Kym likes to do. And she fooled everybody. Yeah. You got everybody thinking she in control, but she really not.
That's
Kym
true.
will get all shy. She really will.
So this has been brought up, and if we want to talk about this now, we can. If not, we can bring it up later. I alerted Kym of this. I've had about 10 people send me messages that something has kind of gone viral. From 2007, something leaked where it was you in a car, JB Smoove, and Kanye West, several other people too. And it looked like it was something out of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Obviously, Kym was on there. Kym, tell the people, tell the world, do you remember doing this? What was this? Are you and Kanye still in contact? What's going on?
Okay.
Have you seen this, Sherri? Sorry, have you seen this, Sherri? Oh, this is out there.
Is there a picture?
I wish you. That's my shoulder. I'm playing Donna West, Kanye's mama. That's JB Smoove, straight in the back. I think he's his manager. Paula Newsome was in it, and Kanye's real best friend. And that's me, and all my chins. So we did this right after Curb, and Kanye wanted to do his life story, but in a Curb way, and I thought it was brilliant. And they asked me to play his mother and the cast, and we did the pilot. And it upsets me because it didn't go. And this was before big Kanye, so he was dating. It wasn't Amber. I think Amber was after this. It was another girl.
Amber Rose.
No, it was right before Amber Rose. Then he started dating Amber Rose, and me and Kanye were pretty close. And his mama, and it was just good times. We had so much fun on that set. And Kanye, that's why I always want people to back off Kanye, because they don't know him. And I'm always like, oh, he is a nice guy. Like he's a nice guy until he's not. Very smart, and because I knew his mother, because I had to spend time with her to get to know her, to play her. You feel like you're part of the family. And we did this pilot, JB Smooth. This is before JB blew up. This was probably one of his first things. And we cut a fool, and it was just so much fun. And then it didn't go. And
it might have been because they didn't know Kanye. He would have been the star of the thing. And a lot of times people don't pick up stuff. That's why they put so many well-known stars in things, because you already have that recognition, the name recognition and the face recognition, that people will automatically tune in. If it's, I'm gonna just use Sly Stallone, we know him, or Kevin Costner, or Lisa Kudrow. So nobody knew Kanye at the time. They didn't know JB. He wasn't on Curb Your Enthusiasm. They didn't know Paula Newsome, who's the star of CSI Las Vegas. And you weren't where you are now.
Right,
so it was literally a pilot of unknown. So like maybe if now it's all jacked up because Kanye has fallen from grace. So I was going to say, because maybe they might look at it, but because Kanye, where he is now, they probably wouldn't want to air that pilot.
Yeah, and it was for HBO. So everybody contact HBO and say, bring back the Kanye West pilot.
They can't, because Kanye has said a lot of incendiary things, Kym. That's another thing about you. You're really great because you see the good in everybody. Sometimes to your detriment, because Kanye has said so many incendiary things that I don't know if he can recover, not right away. It's going to be a while.
I hope that he can recover. I hope that he finds happiness, and that if it is medication or whatever it is, or if people just get off his back, and he just, somebody becomes, he needs somebody in charge. His mama, and let me tell you something, there's two people I knew, and they changed when their mama died. I'm going to say these two people, and then we ain't got to
go no Lord, if you say that man's name, Kym, you don't need to say it. We know. Okay. You can't keep blaming your mama.
But I'm just saying, I'm not blaming, but I saw it happen, which is horrible, because they're both are from single mothers. So, you got to be careful that your mother is your world or whatever. And these two both fell from grace.
Okay. Well, then maybe you should start breastfeeding Joshua again.
I'm a breastfeed Jay Pharoah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Because I think Jay Pharoah's got a good relationship with his mother. So.
Okay, I'm gonna find out.
Oh boy. Wow.
Well, that it'd be nice if y'all could take out Kanye and redo the pilot, because it sounds like a lot of fun. JB is amazing.
You can't talk about it. It's about his life.
Oh. Oh well. Well, good thing you got some other stuff going on. Your show actually. So did she answer your question, Chris? I don't want to know.
I think there's so much that can be said about it, but no, you know about it, and I think it could have been a hit, and you all made a good point. So yeah, I think people.
But what's the name of it, Chris? You didn't give nobody the name. It went viral, so it's.
I just saw a clip with you and Kanye. Let me pull this up real quick. Sorry.
I'm like, you didn't give us no content, nothing. Just that's it. It's called. It was Curb Your inspired TV services. It does not actually say.
Weird.
I don't know what it was like.
No, it just.
I think it was Kanye West project. I really think that was the name.
Everything I read, all smart aleckness aside, everything I read said pilot for Kanye West, like bootleg Curb. It leaks on like that's all I saw. I didn't really see much info. And
it's like the untitled.
Yeah.
This is the untitled Kanye West pilot. That's what it would have been called.
Yeah.
Untitled. Now I saw you, Kym, at a Juneteenth celebration. You had the same hair. Okay. When you gonna get rid of that hair?
Now listen. You just listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I have decided. I have decided that I'm going to wear this for the rest of the summer.
I want you to tell people, because I know they're going, what's Sherri going in on Kym and her hair? And I want you to tell them, because at first I want you to answer this question.
I'm not telling them.
No, answer yes or no. Do I have a reason to go in on your hair right now? Do I? Answer truthfully. Answer truthfully. It's a yes or no, Kym.
Yes, yes. Okay. Yes.
All right. We just needed to establish that. Now the next question I want you to answer. How long have you had this style on your head? April?
No. When did we go on tour?
We went on tour May 19th.
It ain't been that long. Has it been a month? Has it been a month?
Yeah. Here's the thing. And the reason why I'm going in on Kym, we wear wigs. Kym has an extensive wig collection in her house consisting of all of her wigs and the ones she took from me. And I got an extensive wig collection consisting of my wigs and the ones that I'm missing that Kym stole from me. And so we go out on the road on our Two Funny Mamas thing. And both of my glam people come to do Kym and I. Rodney John, who does our makeup, and Theo Barrett, who does our hair. Both Emmy nominated. So Kym brings her own hair because she had this style that she wanted. She wanted 2 bangs, tendrils coming down. She wanted the rest of her hair back in a ponytail, sometimes put in a bun. Theo did that. He wanted to do some other stuff, but Kym was adamant about this style. Tendrils coming down, put her hair back in a ponytail, sometimes in a bun. So she wanted it glued tight. He's like, no, we don't have to glue it tight because I'm going to do a different style for you to the next night. And she was like, no, you're not. Little did we know that she wanted that sucker glued on. If 19 women jumped Kym right now, that hair would not move off of her head. So Kym wore it on the entire tour. She went on the Tom Joyner Morning Cruise with that same hair. I saw Kym in the water doing all kinds of stuff on the hosting shows with the tendrils and the bun. Sometimes a ponytail, but always 2 tendrils. I'm looking at her. Then she came back. She did something else. She got the tendrils and the bun. Everywhere I look, Kym got these tendrils and the bun. I think she only took it off because she had to do a movie in New Orleans.
I did. I was down in Baton Rouge, and I had to change the hairstyle. I was mad, and I went
because you had to change the hairstyle. Then she did some other stuff, and she posted on Instagram, and I said, "Is that them 2 tendrils and a bun?" Then I see her. Surely she is taking out them tendrils and the bun.
The tendrils.
She did the video for Jay Pharoah. I said, this girl. Then she doing something for Juneteenth. Beautiful as all get up. She come in the frame, because I seen her titties first. She come in the frame.
Hey now.
Hey now. 2 tendrils and a bun. I sent the picture to Theo. He said, dear God, what is going on with your friend?
You tell Theo, thank you. But I was wearing, when Angie, Angie who does my hair, Angie Parentes.
She does mine too.
When Angie started the style before, gave me the idea, and then I did it on your talk show. Remember the girl that was there? And she sprayed my hair with all that glue, and I couldn't get it out because then I got COVID, and my head was plastered together. I had a pillow.
That COVID was stuck in your hair before it came down to you. You carried that COVID, and then she had the nerve when she caught COVID. Freaking 9 days later, she gonna say, "I think I caught COVID from your show." Ain't nobody on my show got COVID. We get tested every day. Ain't nobody.
No. I got COVID over there and brought it back to LA with me. And I'm telling you,
was stuck in that tendril.
But wait a minute.
Andre's in the comments suggesting you just keep it. He said, "Don't."
Thank you, Andre. I'm gonna rock this. Me and Andre going to see the Blackening tonight. Blackening.
Yeah, take
Barry,
Andre. No, because what you
Barry, we could take.
Oh, Barry coming?
Huh?
Why don't you ask Jay Pharoah if you want to go?
Jay Pharoah is in Pennsylvania right now.
Oh,
he's in Pennsylvania. Don't text him. Okay, he's in Pennsylvania. So he can't. Yell Barry to come on down.
Yeah, because we should take a bunch of black people.
Tell Barry to come on.
Why Chris is cracking up? Ain't no black people in the valley, so.
It's black people in the vally.
Come on.
There's plenty. All the black people in the valley. Stop. Who out there in the valley? Takara, the model, is out there in the valley.
Oh, Takara! I saw Takara and her titties this weekend. I was tripping.
Wow.
They're big. Tisha Campbell is out there in the valley. Garcelle is out there. Who else is out there? Tisha, Garcelle, Danny. Let me see who else is out there. Damn it, I can't. There's so many people I know. I was gonna say Niecy and Jessica, but it's her birthday. They on some island that they own, celebrating birthday.
Who?
It's Sheila E is in the valley.
Oh yeah, Sheila. Sheila got an event coming up that I need to. Oh shoot.
Macy Gray.
Oh, I could. Yep, me and Macy
is out there. I'm trying to think. Where's Stevie? He can't watch the movie.
Yes, he can. Yeah. According to Kym Whitley, he can see it.
No, you got to be able to watch the movie. Stevie can't. No, but Stevie's wife, Tamika, is that her name?
I could ask Tamika. You're right.
This is really
who else is over there? Oh, Tika Sumter is over there.
I don't know her like that.
Oh, I don't want to introduce her to you.
Why don't you just go make friends there?
With the hair? Really?
Yeah, I need to have different hair if I put you on a group chat with Tika. I don't want you to see her.
So wait, we're discriminating. We're encouraging hair changes on this show.
Yeah, because Kym know I want her to get rid of the hair. She's been doing it too long. It's just like if I had this wig on every day for 7 weeks, Kym would be on me. Look, she even scratching. You know why she's scratching? Because it itches. That glue underneath is bubbling like a volcano.
But ain't nobody talking about your hair because you looking like the lady from The Ring. Just all the black coming out the
this lady from The Ring. Do
the lady. Yeah, I'm doing. Do the lady from The Ring. Girl, that's how I looked when I had that elevator accident. I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
Kym, I got your photo. You want me to pop it up? Or Logan?
Yes.
Logan, shout out to Logan engineering.
No, she gonna look. So listen, y'all. I did the what I do? The Juneteenth celebration. I hosted it in San Jose. They were absolutely lovely.
It looked good.
Yeah, it was. Oh, so they really have been doing it for 42 years. I told them, I said, we didn't even know there was a Juneteenth for 42 years. So y'all just up here celebrating.
The people who it got named after didn't know they were free.
Okay, that they were celebrating. But
wait,
girl,
I want you to keep talking about it.
No, it was really a great event, but the thing is, what I want you to see is that I was trying to look at my, because I wasn't ready to talk about this, but guess who, look who I ran into. Do you see who she was do you know who
is that Angela Bassett?
Almost. K. Michelle.
Oh, that's K. Michelle?
Yes, that's her after.
Look, she look cute.
She's done. Yep, she's taken out all the stuff, and that's who she is right now. So I just want to tell everybody that she was really fascinating to talk to about what she had gone through. But it was the African American Community Service Agency, AACSA. Let me tell you something. Milan, of course, put it together and invited me up there, but they were really, just that they have been doing this, and they had the FAMU 100, the marching band, they did that. Yes. Then they had every mayor and every council member showed up. They said they had been doing it for a long time. Yeah. So it was pretty interesting. And they sung that was the thing when they're going to sing the national, the Black
national anthem.
Black national anthem. You know, if you don't know all the words to that second verse, you already know.
Then you gonna love the Blackening, because they talk about
Really?
that. It's lift every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring.
Ring with the. Oh no, we can't do it. But Derek Johnson, he's the director, and let me tell you something. It was great. And K. Michelle went out into the audience. I couldn't believe it. I was like, is she crazy? But she did. She loves her fans. And we talked about what she went through. And she'd like to come on our podcast and talk about it. This is
talk about what?
Talk about all her, the surgeries and, what she had to do to take out. And, when we all do these plastic surgeries for beautification.
I would love to talk to her about that. I would love to talk to K. Michelle. Can we talk to her in the fall? Because we even talked about our vacation.
I saw your little text. About we need to take a break. That's because you're so busy. You want to take a break from everything. I get it. You've been working like a fool. I understand.
Sorry.
I want Chris to show these pictures so you can see where I was.
Check this out. It'll be just a second, Sherri, if you want to set it up for a minute.
I watched your Juneteenth. You were funny, and I love watching you. And you make people laugh so much. You're so good at hosting events. I had to host an event last week with some pretty important people, and I was nervous, so very, very nervous. And you know who helped me with my jokes was Ambria Allen, who goes on the road with you, and she used to go on the road with David Arnold, and she's got really good political humor because I needed political jokes. And so she helped me out, and Roy Woods Jr., who's a writer for The Daily Show and who also hosted White House Correspondents' Dinner, which is like a big shindig where the Republicans and the Democrats and the independents come together, and you got to roast everybody. So half the room is going to hate your guts. Half the room is going to love.
Trump was such a coward. He shut it down after Michelle Wolf tore him a new one.
Yeah, he did.
He was what a wuss move. What a pathetic.
He don't like people to talk about him. That's why he got on Obama so bad, because Obama made so many jokes about him at that same dinner, and you could tell on Trump's face, I'm gonna get you back. Yeah. And that was his main goal. So yeah, he don't like stuff like that. He don't take jokes very well. But I had to
got your photos when you're ready.
So this is who I hosted a dinner for President Clinton, Secretary. That's what I wore, Kym. That was my dress.
Wow.
So yeah, that was Willie Sinclair III. I got that dress.
That's Willie. I was thinking some things.
That is Miss Chelsea Clinton.
That is Chelsea.
That's Chelsea Clinton. She's so uncomfortable in her skin. It's crazy. She don't have to prove nothing. She's just really comfortable. You ever met a person, they're not trying to prove anything. They're just really comfortable who they are. She had broken her foot and was walking around with a big brace. I said, you can't keep matching shoes on. You got a brace on your foot. What's wrong with you?
Rich people.
And she laughed. And look at this.
Wow.
Bill Clinton and Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
I wish I had my pictures with them when they were at my house. This is crazy. I can't pull them up.
Damn. They were at your house? You can take it down, Chris. They were at your house?
Kym, I like your hair.
We was sitting one day watching Netflix, chilling.
I bet.
Do you know?
Let's Netflix.
He has seen. That's exactly how it talks. And he has seen every movie I've done. His favorite is Beauty Shop and Who's Your Caddy. He told me that. I the best joke President Clinton. He loves Who's Your Caddy. Oh, and One for the Money. He loves One for the Money. He loves literally President Clinton.
Very exciting. Uh-huh.
I had a really great joke. I said, President Clinton, because it was all political jokes I did. I said, you inspire me so much, President Clinton, because the Clinton Foundation goes internationally to prevent climate change. You've confronted the climate crisis. And I'm listing some other stuff you did. And I said, but most importantly, President Clinton, You voted for me on Dancing with the Stars. And he fell out. And I said, but you know, they voted me off. I said, it's hard to get a Black person elected because they keep redrawing the districts. He fell out laughing.
That's a good one.
That was a good one. And I said to Huma Abedin, who is Secretary Clinton's chief of what do you call it? Chief of staff. She is allegedly dating Bradley Cooper. She was married to Anthony Weiner. So I was like getting everybody in the room. And I said, Huma, I heard you're allegedly dating Bradley Cooper. Allegedly. I don't know if it's true or not, but could you give me his number so I could allegedly date him too? When I tell you zinging him. And then I said, y'all called me at the last minute because a doctor got up and said how President Clinton called him about his book and he couldn't believe it was him. So when I got up, I said, that's the problem with y'all Clintons. You be getting on the phone. You always want to get on the phone. Don't tell nobody who you are. I said, the last time Chelsea called, talking about, hi, this is Chelsea. I said, Chelsea who? She said, Chelsea Clinton. I said, this ain't no Chelsea Clinton. And she said, I'm calling for my mom. She's running for president. Just want to know if you have any questions about her candidacy. And I said, well, I got one question. Put your mom on the phone. If it's Hillary, put her on the phone. And they laughed. And I said, y'all almost got me hosting this gig at the last minute because it's Juneteenth and I'm about to take off. I know Juneteenth starts on Monday, but I'm starting today because y'all owe us 3 days from February, which is the smallest month for Black folks. So you owe me 3 days. I'm gonna roll that into Juneteenth because that's called Black Man. I'm trying to make Juneteenth 8 to 10 days like Hanukkah.
That is hilarious.
I said, I know some of y'all are sitting there, the white people, you sitting there, you don't know what Juneteenth is and you're afraid to ask because you think Black people gonna call you the R word, Republican. When I tell you, boom, 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 zing, 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 zing. And you know what helped me? Because I was so nervous and John Murray was there.
So nervous.
And you know how I get before
I talk to you.
You talk to me. If you don't talk me down, John will. He grabbed my hand. He said something that set me free. He said, Sherri, because it was $5,000 a plate for this event, for their global initiative.
They shouldn't have told you that, but go ahead.
No, I found out later. But it was a lot of rich people is what I was going to say. When you have those fundraisers, when you have fundraisers, you got to invite rich people because they're the ones writing the check. You can't invite me and Kym because we don't have no money to be donating to these things. So John grabbed my hand and he said, you belong here. And it really just did something like,
yeah,
like because they personally asked for me. President and Secretary of State Hillary Clinton personally asked for me. So I killed, and Secretary of State Clinton got up and she said, our family loves you so much, Sherri. Whatever you need, we got you. And then President Clinton was talking, mesmerizing everybody, no speech prepared. And he stopped and he said, I love you. You're so funny, Sherri. And whatever you need from the Clinton family, Chris does it so much better than me. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just come sit on my lap.
But you've been a friend to the Clintons since The View. You have kind of known them then. Chelsea, what did he say?
Something bad. And you and I, do you
Something
understand?
Not true. I'm playing a character. We know that.
Do you understand, like, TMZB watching this podcast? You ain't gonna get me in no daggone trouble, Chris.
I know that.
I know what can change. I know I can change this. I can change the subject for you. You want me to?
Yeah.
No, because I got one more picture. Hold on.
Oh, please.
I just want to send this one picture, and it was just so it was really. Oh, there we go. It was just a really a cool moment that I got to be with the Clintons and make them laugh and do that. So I just wanted to. This is the last picture, and then
How long did you have to talk up there?
I had to host the night, so I had to get up in between everybody.
I had to get Sherri. Look at your friend. You're saying this is a monumental moment in your life. This is, a former president. You have all these wonderful dignitaries and everybody talking about that. All Kym can think about is the time on stage and how much she'd have to write or how much she'd have to freak out about. Sorry, I just needed to acknowledge.
I was thinking about Sherri. I was like, damn, did she have to go up there and do 20 minutes or what was it? That's what.
Oh, Sherri loves it.
No, I did 8 minutes. I think I did like 8 minutes up top. And then in between, I said to the president, I said, I got a bone to pick with y'all. You do so much internationally and globally, but why don't you come over here? You do this with the climate change. You go into the neighborhoods, you fix, and I named all this stuff. I said, but when you going to lower the prices of the Beyonce tickets? Huh? When you going to really do something that's going to help America? That dog.
He looks great.
He does.
He looks so good. So anyway, I did want to share. Thank you for making me feel better, Kym, and you always do that.
Yeah, I was excited.
I think my next goal, I want to host the White House Correspondents' Dinner. That's
next. Yeah.
This is what I love, Sherri, because technically, it's like I don't want. You're not but you comedically you want that piece of meat. That's how I should say that, because you're doing these things, you're doing all these different projects. A lot of times, and there've been people that are the hottest comic in the world, but a lot of times the comics that are still on the come up a little bit will host it. I love that. That's something that it's challenging, and it's something that not everybody would do. So good for you.
Trevor Noah did it. I think Trevor Noah did it, and Roy Woods Jr. did it. Wanda Sykes did it.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel did it. Jay Leno did it. Cedric the Entertainer did it. I'd love to do it with Kym, but I think Kym would be inappropriate.
What?
Which is what they would want, Kym. See?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kym would walk out of there with her pick of any of the GOP. They'd be.
That's it. Kym would kill. I will say this. Kym would kill.
Wait a minute. I gotta read this.
You've a way. Did Barry text you too?
Did you read that? What he said?
Barry Wallace, who's in love with Kym, says, "I'm gonna go to the movies with Kym tonight. I'm wearing gray sweats. Set the bar high for Jay. I gotta go to work. Love y'all." That's how you gonna wear his gray sweats, Barry?
Don't you understand what that means? When dudes wear the gray sweats, that's so you can see their thing.
I know.
So then that means
thanks for spelling that out, Kym. Thanks for spelling that out. Wow, I don't think anybody would have got it.
About Barry, he moving too fast. Like it's a nice
you don't know.
Move.
You gotta.
I don't know.
Slow. You gotta take it slow.
What are our listeners and viewers saying?
Yeah, you gotta take it slow with me. But you know what?
No, they can't take it too slow because your ass will be asleep.
True.
You can't go too slow.
Facts.
Right. And if you take it too slow, you don't unload all the boxes she made you carry in quick enough.
Thank you. And Kym will be, I see you got your little gray sweats on, got your little thing showing underneath your little sweats.
That is true. That would be bad. I would say that. But I have a question. Are you looking to see what the people are saying?
I would love to read it if you want me to. If not, I can.
Go ahead. I got something to bring up. Go ahead.
Makila Johns in the chat says hello to everybody. Jay says hashtag Act Your Age edition. Andre said hold up. Andre's going. Says he's going to the movies with you. He's in the comments.
Yeah, I've been sending out
slow down. Let's see. Cheryl's asking Sherri, what did you get for the 5,000? I hope a lot of caviar, lobsters, champagne at that event. Can you confirm or deny, Sherri?
Yeah, no, we got a lot of really great food. A lot, with these charity events.
Lola wants to know if you all saw the White House Juneteenth thing.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Hudson sang, and I think Octavia Spencer was there.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know who else was there, but I know Jennifer Hudson sang.
Yeah, J Hud.
And as always, she's amazing because J Hud is amazing. I don't like
Life of the Kellys loves
under
Kym's
your
class.
spotlight.
Right? Is that what she's
'Cause I'm
saying?
happy here alone, happy place. I watch her show every day.
That's great.
I know the theme song.
Oh
Happy,
boy.
happy place. Come on, put your hands together.
M. Clax wants to know, is Sherri hosting Wheel of Fortune?
Oh, wow. And silence.
I mean, you made a post about it.
You know what I would love to say is, Vanna, gone, girl. Y'all got an A.
I bet you do. I bet you would love
Come on,
it.
y'all got an A.
Have you met Pat Sajak?
She did the show.
Fortune.
No,
She did the show.
shockingly small. He is so tiny.
He's a little short. He's a little short dude.
He's so tiny.
I
That's
let
hilarious.
somebody go bankrupt, and I go, ooh, you ain't got no money left.
You have somebody you can call?
You ain't got nobody you can call.
Here, we got you an Uber gift card to get out of here.
That's so fun. You know what I want to talk about for 2 seconds?
Yes.
I know it's gonna sound crazy.
You're prepping to talk about something we
How
couldn't
are you
tell.
interjecting and you're not even looking at us?
Because I'm inviting people.
We've been looking at the part in your hair for the longest.
Okay, listen. Did anybody find the submarine?
No,
It's kind of
Kym.
depressing.
Kym, why you did Kym? Damn.
It's driving me crazy that they went down in this for $250,000. $250,000, and you're gonna take your son, so you done paid $500,000 to go in this little white capsule down to the Titanic that they don't even know where it is for real. It has upset me. I want people to stop it. Stop doing the first spaceship to go up, the first capsule to go down. Stop it. Let them.
Well, Kym, you can't tell it, because if the first hadn't escaped from the slave master's place and come back and got us, we still be slaves. It's always got to be a first.
Got to be a first. You got to be a first. But is there any? So you're saying ain't nobody going to get them people?
No, Kym.
Oh,
it's
trying.
not the fact they've been searching for days. They've been searching in an area as wide as the state of Connecticut. The problem is a lot of those ships can't go down as deep as it's called the Titan, the submarine that went down. They can't go down there that deep. And also, Kym, down there it's very dark. That's why the GPS systems don't work that deeply. So they can't even, they're looking basically through it's very primitive, through a big window on the bottom of the submarine, trying to find the Titanic. And I don't think they have too many hours. So it's not even going down there and get them. They got to get them back up if they find them. We're praying for a miracle.
Put a rope on it, not no hook.
No, honey, it doesn't work like that. And the people that go down in there, they have them sign a waiver. The man who's the founder and the creator was an engineer, a former pilot, and something else. But he had them sign a waiver, and he was very, very open about the dangers. It's like when you zipline, when they say that the thing could break. So people who go down in a submarine know that anything could happen. And the man who was one of the writers for The Simpsons went 3 times. Now he went 3 times, and he said that it's an exploration. So with an exploration, everybody in there knows that anything could happen, and so we're praying that they be found and can get up. They don't hold out much hope.
Taking a lot of shrapnel in the live chat. They're blaming white people, and I really have no. I got nothing. It's fair.
Well, that first of all, it's not. That's one of those things that melanin folks don't really do. First of all, we're not spending that kind of money on going down. I have to be real careful how I do this. It's hard for me to joke like I normally would because people follow us that are tabloid people.
Yeah.
And not, we don't have the kind of money typically to pay $250,000, and that's something that those kind of risks typically we don't take.
No, you're right. And it breaks my heart that that mother of that son is looking at that daddy that took her son down there.
Well,
You
I can
know,
tell you, if he did something like this with his son, that probably isn't the first risk-taking adventure that they have been on.
right. They
You know what
probably
I'm
been
saying?
skydiving and everything. That's true.
Yeah,
They,
people who typically take risks like this, they're risk seekers. And so we are praying that they be found. That's all I can say on it. And I
you
will
know,
leave the floor.
but speaking of adventures, I sent Chris a picture of something you were talking about at the very
I just
opening.
uploaded, Logan.
Something that you were talking about at the very beginning of the podcast. See that smirk on your face? See the little smirk on your face?
Oh yeah,
Now,
because I'm about to go in, and I don't care if TMZ is watching. I'm about to
no,
go in.
nope, because I didn't send the whole picture. I only sent.
Can you send the whole, Chris? Can you
I
put the
can't. I
whole
can't.
picture
She
up?
I
didn't
can't send
send
the
it.
whole picture
She didn't.
Because
send
they
it.
can't. You're taking it out of context, Kym. They
because
got
I
to see the whole. So
really
Kym
do. I
sends.
need to send the whole picture. Do I need to send the whole thing?
Yes, because they need to see the whole thing. Because I can't. I can only talk about a couple things over here. Kym sends this picture to all of her girlfriends with the caption, "Why didn't y'all tell me I was this big?" Like it's on us to let you know that your food choices are detrimental to your appearance. So what she don't know, I got a whole bunch of these pictures where she said, "Why you didn't tell me how big I was?" I just put them in the file folder when they come from Kym.
No.
Mm.
You have to understand. Sometimes you look back and say, "What?
There's another one.
What?" But you just let caution to the wind. You just
But
live.
Kym,
Huh?
chances are when you send us pictures saying, "Why didn't you tell me I was this big?" Chances are we was as big as you.
True. True.
Okay, so
I,
this is Kym right here. This is a picture Kym sends. Okay.
and that's
What I
David
was
in the
saying,
back. This is my cousin's wedding. This is at my cousin's wedding in Costa Rica. I'm not supposed to be up there, first of all.
Why
zip
does this?
lining.
Why does this look like a still from Ice Cube's newest movie?
I'm not even supposed to be up there. Go ahead, give
What
them your observations because I didn't know something until Sherri pointed it out, and it's making me laugh
So Kym
so
was
hard.
about, everybody was in Costa Rica. We've been to Costa Rica and
Yeah.
they were zip lining. Now the thing about it is once you go up there, you can't get back down. The only way you
But
can
they
get down
didn't
is if
tell
you
me that.
go.
They didn't tell me that.
No, they had a sign in Spanish. You just didn't read it. The sign was right there on the tree. It says cuidado. Cuidado is the first one. Careful.
Logan speaks Spanish, and he's in here engineering and almost just fell over behind the board. Just so you know.
It says something like Dia de la Muerto, Day of the Dead. It's a bunch of stuff over there. You didn't read it.
They should have left a horse or something up there for me. I said, I'm just going to come up and watch everybody take off the first leap, the first zip line. I'm not zip lining. I look down, the horses are gone and the car is gone. The truck, everybody gone. And the man told me, I said, I got to go back to the camp. I want to meet everybody back at the camp. He said, well, the only way is this way. I said, what way? He said, this way.
You're terrible.
It was the way of the rope.
So you can't, in Costa Rica, when you go zip line, you have to zip line across the jungle. This is not Disney World. Okay, when you do a little zip line to the Seven Dwarfs house, you got to zip line across different parts, 7 different parts of the jungle.
It was
if
seven,
you fall,
right? It was 7.
It's 7 different parts of the jungle, and it's a long way. And if you fall, you gonna die. You gonna be eaten by something. So, so they had to strap Kym on because that's the only way you can get down. It ain't no other way. So Kym mad. First of all, she don't think about the fact that she almost died, that she had this. She want to know why we didn't tell her at that moment. We supposed to say, Kym, you look kind of big before you go across the jungle.
No, Chris, can you put the picture back? Look at this. First of all, I was like, is there a weight limit? I'm about to get on.
Why do you have? Why do you have a scarf around your neck to zip line through the jungle? Do you want the tigers to know that is you?
I don't know, because I was planning to sit on the credenza and sip some coffee, Costa Rican coffee,
Yeah, she was
and
gonna
chill.
relax.
I got on toe-up shorts.
Why is the shirt not fitting over your bra? What's going on with that shirt? That is a hideous looking shirt. You know what the fanny pack is also the reason why you're not big is you got that fanny pack on your stomach, so it makes you look big. Your shirt, if you fell through the jungle, the shirt looked like part of the trees. First of all, secondly, Kym, I want to say this: you must have had a ton of mosquitoes up in your jeans, all them holes you got in your jeans.
It wasn't ready. I wasn't.
Lastly, I want to say, can you put the close-up picture up, Chris? Can you put the close-up picture up of Kym Whitley?
I didn't notice this until Sherri was up.
No, they got a metal buckle underneath your chin. Okay, there's nothing that would be strapped to your face, which says to me that the straps wouldn't close under your chins. Is that true?
If you put the other picture up real quick, Chris, and then go back to this one. You see David behind me? He got a regular strap. That's why I didn't notice it. So he just got his helmet strapped on regularly. They had to make a strap. Oh,
they put a belt. Do you understand? Like, there's nothing that they would click anything to, so your straps would not fit up under your chin.
But look how big the hook is. So they, oh my God. So they strapped the regular head straps to a belt. And you should have heard the man talking in Spanish. I know he was like, he had big.
As long as you didn't hear the word gordita or gorda, you okay.
Or grande. Listen, it was because of my wig, my weave. It was a lot of hair because I wasn't ready to go across no ravine. You don't understand. I didn't notice that, Sherri, till you pointed that out.
That buckle under your chin.
I think we got to end the podcast right here because that is the funniest thing.
Well, let's see what the viewers say, Chris. Let's read some.
Everybody's really just dying laughing. Tia says, I'm dying. EB says, SpongeBob teacher, Miss Puffs.
Oh, God.
Life Lessons with Dr. Cunningham's laughing. Pack 93's laughing. Yvonne Pierre's laughing. Bella Artista says, does she have braids? Mina says, I would have let her know. Claire's laughing. Oh my God!
You know what she was? Oh,
shout out to the three amigos. They're watching. What's that?
You know what she was probably wearing underneath that daggone helmet? 2 tendrils and a bun.
Kym, I think I have braids. I think that made sense. Thank you.
Kym, I'll take some heat off you. I got something for you here with the live chat. You can just go ahead and pull this up. The shirt was a parachute, says Life with the Kellys.
The shirt was a
Veronica
parachute.
Says, Kym, you a mess. Joyful love. Yeah, everybody's having a good time. I think
Did you get your hair cut off? What happened to your hair?
When?
I was hoping Kym saw it before nobody else did. Check it out.
Oh, I'm done.
I saved this. I didn't show him before the show. Oh, did she just log off?
No, she didn't log off. What, did she freeze? At this moment.
Kym just logged off. She just logged off.
You look like you're coming to sell me life insurance and you're going to tell me how much I'm going to get in 20 years.
You know what? And that's a smart move on your part. You know, you work hard. You got a family, Sherri.
I don't know where this girl went.
I think she legitimately ran off. I was trying to take the heat off the tendrils.
Let me tell you something. That is hysterical. You cut your hair. You know Kym like it with that. You know Kym like it with that long hair. I don't even know what just happened to Kym.
Did she really just go away?
Just gonna log off. What Okay, wait a minute. Can you see Kym's face?
It's real. Log back on.
Nope. Log back on.
Nope. You got to get another co-host. I'm done. I'm not speaking to him.
Okay, but you don't just log off the podcast and not tell anybody, Kym.
Oh, that's what you do. You hang up on people. If this was the phone, I'd have hung up on Chris. You hang up. That's how you make your point. You hang up the phone.
But Kym, I
on your own podcast.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, it's your show. It's not my show.
That's like he could have gave a warning. He just look old regular old Chris now. He regular. Nobody wants regular.
Nobody wanted sells your kid weed in the parking lot, Chris. Oh, there
and she hung up on me. She back. No, Chris, you did with when you had the long hair, you looked like you was gonna get stopped for selling weed. You did, Kym. He did look like a weed.
A parting gift for you, Kym, if you would, Logan. This is for you.
Is she still frozen?
No, ain't nobody frozen. I'm frozen in my brain from that picture he just put up of his big head and all his short hair. He look all regular white boy now. Regular. Oh wait, I can make that a good wig.
Kym, that was it, Kym. That was so 1 year. Yeah, super dark.
Why don't you donate it to the Cancer Society?
Because I'm sending it to, where do you live?
Why you want to donate it to them? When then you want them little kids looking like weed heads?
Sending it to Kym.
Because lots of love, they take hair. Wow, I gotta go. My stomach hurts now. I'm done.
Upset.
Your hair looks cute.
Say what you gotta say.
Oh man! Here, let's cheer Kym back up. I'll jump back off the screen. Thanks, ladies.
Before we go, because you gotta buy the tickets to Blackening.
I want to go. So you Blackening. I want to go to the movies. I don't want to think about.
Go see the AMC.
I'm about to call Jay Pharoah. How long his hair is? It's ridiculous. I'm gonna go see it. The AMC. Boom! I'm going there. Plus,
Woodland Hills.
Okay.
Go with AMC Woodland Hills, the new AMC, past on Oxnard, but past Topanga Canyon. It's the new one.
Hey, dear Joy, can you look up some movies for me late? The Blackening, please.
You said what?
The Blackening.
Oh yeah,
it's the Blackening. Yeah, you went to see it?
I didn't see it, but my friends say, "Oh, you got
something to do tonight?" I'm going with a bunch of black people. That's what Sherri
for
said.
real?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's go.
Okay, let's go to the lake because I'm gonna take him to karate. Let's take your black ass dog. He'll be part of it. So, yeah, I'm mad at Chris right now. I done got frozen. I'm angry. So I want to go see some black people. I want to be with black people because I'm angry at the white man right now. I'm angry with Chris.
Dead. How you gonna be mad at somebody about their hair? You've been wearing the same hair for the last 13 weeks. Tell me.
Stay out of this, Sherri Shepherd. That's the first thing.
Oh my God.
Bring the dog over here.
Bring your age. Kym's sitcom Act Your Age is out on Bounce TV. It is still out. I think she's got some episodes
left. Look how big
left.
the dog has gotten. Oh, shoot, he's knocking stuff over. I can't even hold him.
Go to one screen if you can.
Oh my God, that dog! You know that dog is gonna be 120 pounds.
No, you don't understand. Joshua said this morning. He said, get the dog to Auntie Sherri.
He said, get a dog to me.
I said, she lives in New York. He said, so I'm telling you, it's hilarious. I was like,
he don't want a big dog. No, my Lexi is 134 pounds. That's gonna be a big dog, Kym, and it's gonna be muscular. And you gotta walk that dog twice a day.
I'm getting
because you got to tire that dog out.
Anyway, go ahead. So let's go to the movies, dear Joy. Send it to C. Mickey and Andre. They're going to the last showing. After I take them to the. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell them
take
what time.
Barry. He been wanting to wear these gray sweatpants for years. So take Barry.
Oh yeah, we got to take Barry. I think Barry said he got to go to work. Melvin King, you still watching? You can come. He lived too far.
Call Macy Gray. She likes to go to that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, she does. I see what Macy doing.
Yeah, call Macy.
So, Chris, I'm not even speaking. Don't send me no picture. Chris,
JB
lose my number.
and Shy may be in town.
Just said lose my number.
I did.
She blocking you.
Yep.
Call JB Smooth.
Oh, JB Smooth would be fun. Him and his wife. See if they want to go.
Yeah, him and Shy would be good. Call JB. He be real. Chris Spencer. No, Chris is doing something. No, Chris. Oh, what about who's the cute one? His wife is a director and he French. She was a tennis player. Your friends, Kym.
Who?
He's real gorgeous. Black. He's a tennis player before he became an actor. Erin Nicole Parker and
and Boris? They live in Manhattan Beach. They live in Manhattan Beach. They live too far.
What about DeAndre and Sally Richardson?
They are in Santa Clarita.
Oh, we just tell them where everybody lives.
But JB is around the corner.
JB is around the corner.
Okay, let me ask
Russell Peters too. Is he in town?
Russell on tour.
Oh, Russell's on tour. Okay.
But
I think we got enough. Snoop live around the corner from you.
He out here in the valley? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think Snoop is in the valley.
Let me see.
But Snoop may not be at the right temperament to be watching the movie. He'd be funny though. He'd be fun.
Okay.
Cube lives in the valley, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, Cuba live in the valley. Yeah, I think you got enough people. I think you got enough people.
Okay.
You taking Mickey. You taking every. Yeah, you got enough people. I wish I was out there because I'd go.
Blackening.
Blackening. There's a stand-up comic in there named X Mayo. She's so funny.
Really?
Loved her. Yes. Oh my gosh. You'll see. Her name is X Mayo or Mayo X. She's good. Really good.
Can I get a part when people say I'm good? I don't get in these movies.
There's never anything that you're in that people don't say you're good. The day people say you're not funny, Kym, is the day you need to go to cosmetology school.
Yeah. Okay, I just asked Shy if she wanted to go. I said she go see the Blackening at the AMC tonight. I'm gonna take Joshua. Can Joshua go?
No.
He's like 12.
He's 12. No. He likes movies. He's seen them all. His babysitter.
I don't like the way they talk about drugs. I do.
Which drug?
All of them. I don't like the way the gratuitous use of drugs for a young child like Joshua. That's not a movie. That's not a PG-13 movie.
Okay,
that's rated R.
Well, guess I got to cancel my plans. I have no babysitter.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, everybody gone.
Everybody gone.
Did you all not go to the movies when you were 12, like alone?
No.
When I was like 15 or 16, we snuck into our movies.
When we were 12, like there were packs of us that would go every single.
But Joshua has seen every, like The Ring, that clown movie, The Scary Clown.
It's not a scary movie. Oh, okay, if you don't mind, it's a lot of cursing. It's a lot of talk with drugs. No sex.
Let me find a babysitter.
Well, it's like gratuitous.
Well, look, he lives in my house, so drugs and cursing is his normal life. But
okay, this is where we part. This is where we part ways.
Send that to social services.
Yes, this is where we part ways. Like the part in Kym's hair that's been there 9 weeks.
Oh.
Oh God! But he's definitely used to cursing. He's used to that because on stage.
We'll take him if you feel fine about taking him.
I don't know about the drug part. You scare me about that part.
Well, it's just a lot of gratuitous use of drugs, and I don't like that around kids because it glorifies drugs, which I don't really like if it's a child. For an adult. But what if
I make him wear one of them eye masks on his forehead, and every time it's a bad part, I just put over his eyes? I've done that. You're gonna
be so into the movie. Take him, Kym, because it sounds like Josh has been exposed to so much.
It's unfortunate, because he was playing that.
It is wildly unfortunate.
What's those games, Chris? Fortnite and the auto, some Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. That's probably as bad as anything.
That was bad. I was like, oh my God, they had prostitutes in the game. I said, no, this ain't.
You didn't do any research on the game before you let them play it.
Nope.
Yeah. Anyway, when you and Joshua are in the movies, when the part comes up, and you will know what part it is as soon as it comes up, I want you to scream as loud as you can, Sherri Shepherd.
Okay. Oh, I will. That's
and you will know. You will know as soon as it happens. You're gonna be like, Sherri Shepherd.
Oh, I cannot. Okay. Now I'm gonna be sitting like this on the edge of my seat, waiting on the part.
No, it's just gonna come on. You ain't even gotta look for it.
What if I just start yelling your name from the beginning of the movie, every part, so I won't miss it?
They're gonna move you from the theater because it don't make no sense to yell. That you're gonna make people mad. When the part come up, you're gonna know it. Just don't fall asleep, is what I'm saying, because you're gonna miss stuff. Because it's funny.
Paula Newsome live in the valley.
Yeah, it's Paula. Don't Latifah live in the valley, or no, she don't live in the valley.
You need a star map, Kym. Do you need me to look up starmaps.com?
Look, and I love this, Chris. This is us. We ain't thinking of Janine, who work at Bank of America. We ain't thinking. I'm hitting all the celebrities because that's what we've been thinking out with all our life. It's so funny because you got Andre. What about all them 6 people he lived with?
I did hit up Andre.
Hey, while you're figuring this out, because I don't know if you've texted her yet. Shout out to Kym and Tisha. I know we said it last week, but one more time, shout out to that great episode.
I watched that episode. I loved it.
Which episode?
With
the
you and
one
Tisha.
with you and Tisha and the
Dr. Alfie.
Dr. Alfie. It was very, very good.
Did you watch it, Sherri? I was wondering if you watched it.
And Danielle.
I did, and I left a comment. I thought I left a comment. It was very good.
Funny Mama special edition on mental health. Episode number, Chris?
It's like
it was
2 before this one.
It was 155, I believe.
You were really good, and you were very attentive. You wasn't rocking back and forth. You wasn't ordering food. You didn't have your foot in the camera, which says to me you know how to act.
No, I said Sherri gonna be watching this.
I did, and I loved it. And you were so well behaved. You friggin' fooled Tisha Campbell and that doctor.
I did.
I did. Completely put the okey doke on them.
I had to, because I didn't want.
So yes. So I'm gonna. It's 8:39 here. I got a 8 o'clock a.m. appointment. I gotta be at the gym at 6 in the morning. So I gotta
keep up the great work, Sherri. That's hard. I see you working out. Great, good for you.
I'm right behind you. I got to get on that elliptical right now because I said I'm going to do it all day. Joshua,
no, don't get on there before you go to bed, because don't work out before you go to bed, Kym, because it keeps you up.
Oh, wait. Andre said it made sense. He said, let Joshua go see a different movie while we're in that movie.
Well, is he okay with being by himself? Because you got to leave and check on him.
Oh, and then but Dale Joy, he talking about Dale Joy getting babysit. She want to see the Blackening, Andre. She not gonna want to sit in there with Joshua with Lego 3.
So y'all say they both singing The Little Mermaid. And I feel love.
Yes, The Little Mermaid.
Why can I?
Oh man, I got to think about this. I'll figure it out. I get a babysitter.
If he's 12, he can stay in the movie by himself.
You know what? I'm gonna drop him off at his daddy's. How about that?
Why don't you ask his daddy to go?
And take him to the movie? Yeah.
What about his brother?
That is true. Let me see if he's right. He lives in Culver City.
Oh, no. That's too far. Because y'all going to Woodland Hills. What about Menyet? Is Menyet doing anything?
Menyet can come. I can see if Menyet can go into a different movie with him.
Menyet gonna be like, look, I'm 62 years old. I know I look 20, but I'm 62. I'm not going to no movie with Joshua.
Maybe Pam will go. We gotta get off the podcast. This ain't no help.
Yeah, because now we're in everybody's business.
Smile big. Smile big. We'll get some screenshots. We'll celebrate having you two back on. Missed you last week. Good to go. Wonderful. Shout out to the 1,000 people tuning in tonight.
Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in with us because we hadn't been together for a long time. Hey, we about to take a break for the summer.
Let's have a talk. I'm not saying you.
We have not taken
it's your show.
Who in the holy hell does podcasts? They don't take at least a break.
Let me
go 12 months straight.
I think we all agree. We all agree. Sherri deserves a breath. So talk to me offline, and we'll get it planned.
Oh, they cracking jokes. Tell me, I love your safety specs.
It does look like she's coming to approve the building code, doesn't it?
Oh my God, they are cracking.
Look up and let them see them damn glasses. This is why I don't want to wear glasses that big, because you know what reading glasses does? Reading glasses. No, when you put them on, when you put reading glasses on, it magnifies this much of your skin underneath.
Oh,
that's what it does, and that's why I don't like wearing my glasses on TV.
This is going to be great. Andre is on his job. Andre said the Flash is out. Boom. Andre, look up the AMC and see if the Flash and the Blackening are playing at the same time, please. Thank you.
Yeah, it might be playing like 15 minutes apart.
Right.
And you're
that
good.
Is so funny. I looked at this and this is hilarious. You did say on this, you said you saw my chest first and then the bun. That is hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna take this hairstyle down in a month. So everyone, thank you.
What? In 4 weeks?
Yep. I gotta have it. You know why? Because no one can recognize me when I wear this. They're like, I didn't know that was you.
Okay, that's crazy. You got 3 different textures of hair on your head.
You see the difference?
No, I already know because I know you. I can't see the difference. I just know you. You got your hair.
It's all my hair. That's what you didn't know. Boom. Surprise. Boom.
Okay. Well, I can't talk. I'm about to take this off. I'm going natural for the whole summer. I'm going natural. My own curly hair.
Me too. That's why I started.
No, you're not. You're going to have that bud in your hair till September. Some me too. I
will be swimming like this all summer.
I'm going. Hey, if anybody's in New York, every Sunday Melba has a dance block party. Everybody comes. Dapper Dan was there last week. Deborah Cox, our friend Deborah Cox, was there Sunday. She said, "Tell you hi." And you know she's about to be Glinda, the Good Witch in The Wiz on Broadway. She's playing Glinda the Good Witch. And Deborah told all of her friends that you and I were the first to support her with her wine. And she was so appreciative. So she was at the dance party, Dapper Dan and his family. I was there. Bevy Smith was there. Chef Ann Burrell with the white hair. So if you're in New York, come to Harlem. We got a dance party going on every Sunday until October. It's so much fun. We were doing double Dutch. They were singing jazz. Then it was doing hip hop. Then they was doing reggae.
Hello?
They was doing house music. It was so much fun.
You still talking?
So that's pretty much what why is she talking on the podcast? I'm pretty much every Sunday. Huh?
I said you still talking. And Andre is going off. He done sent a video.
What did he send a video for?
Oh, Andre said he wearing he wearing green sweats. If Barry gonna wear his gray, he gonna wear green. Then he showed me a picture of his butt.
And y'all ain't gonna get nothing but Kym going, Andre, I see your little thing. That's all she gonna be saying. Y'all want to get your feelings hurt, you and Barry. All right, then. Don't say I didn't warn you. But we should probably end this podcast. Are there any last comments that anybody has to make?
Did anybody try Deborah's wine? Asks Jay. Yoli Compton says, Chris, you look refreshed with the new haircut. Yvonne says, maybe freshening it up, but there's nothing wrong with having the same hairstyle, Kym. So you've got some support, Kym. New York is fun, says rebuke the devil.
Next podcast, I'm going to show y'all what this is.
Kiralicious says, oh boy, says Kym wasn't giving Chris enough play. That's that's what happened. Come to the Baltimore Lyric Theater from Shelley. A lot of people want you to come out and tour some more. So maybe in the future you all can hook them up.
Soon as Sherri get off her little, her little vacation.
Oh, her little what? Her little what?
Her little vacation, her little hiatus.
A little hiatus. Y'all don't understand what it is to tour with Kym Whitley, to go on a comedy tour with this girl. If somebody find my nerves over in Bensalem, Pennsylvania, can you Federal Express them back to me?
I thought you left them here in St. Louis.
They in the bud.
A portion of my nerves was left there, but the biggest portion was in Bensalem. No, it was in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Did I tell you? Did we say this last week? This girl, when I tell you, Kym go off at, y'all think I'm bad. I just like stuff perfect. Kym go off at the slightest provocation. Yes. When I tell you, here's the deal, and I'm going to tell this. I hope we got a little bit of time. We supposed to be downstairs at 7 o'clock to be over at the venue at 7:30. We've worked it out. Siobhan is supposed to drive us to the venue. So it's right across the street. But Siobhan's supposed to drive us there so we can be there at 7:30. We're supposed to be downstairs in the lobby at 7 o'clock. About 6:49, Kym sends Siobhan to Walmart. Because everywhere we go, they got to make a Walmart run to buy 52 apples, oranges, bananas, and 9 jars of peanut butter. Now, mind you, we got a ton of fruit in our dressing room. We got fruit in our hotel. But Kym has to send Siobhan on a Walmart run at 6:49. 7 o'clock, we supposed to be in the lobby so Siobhan could drive us to the venue. Walmart is God knows where. So we're down there, my team and I, at 6:55. We're dressed, we're ready to go. Because usually when you publicize that you're going to be having a comedy show, you know people going to be in line because they want to get there early to get good seats. So you already know the fans going to be there. So we're down there. I'm dressed, ready to go. We're going, where's Kym at? I call Kym. Kym's like, oh, hello? Kym, are you coming? Oh, now? Yeah, now, Kym. You coming downstairs? I ain't got my clothes. She done sent Siobhan. Siobhan got to steam the clothes. Kym come downstairs with this hair on her head, looking like she going to paint the building. When I tell you, looking like she going to paint the buildings and make some repairs. She come downstairs. She look at me. Now, I done a TikTok, a reel, and posted a dance video. And she goes, you all dressed up. Why you didn't tell me to get dressed up? Going off. I go, Kym, it's 7 o'clock. Well, ain't nobody tell me. Didn't nobody tell me we was supposed to dress up? So now she mad because there's all kinds of fans outside. They started in the hotel. The maintenance man is like, there goes Sugar, but we not sure if she gonna paint the building. She mad. Kym is hot. Yeah, so now because Siobhan got to go upstairs and steam her clothes. Yes. Siobhan got to steam her clothes, so she can't take us, so we got to walk. Now, why I'm supposed to walk like I'm shaved? I look cute, so I'm switching. I'm doing videos. Kym get madder and madder because apparently that hole in her sweatshirt keep getting bigger and bigger. I don't know if she caught it on the fire hydrant or what. But because
we should be going through the backstage. We should be going through the front door where all the fans are.
We did go backstage, but you got to cross the street in front of the fans who done parked at the parking structure behind the stage. So everybody recognizing Kym. Now she mad because she got gum on the back of her sweatpants on her booty. She got her flip-flops on. Oh, Kym is hot. If y'all look at my live, I got it on there. She is mad. Every little thing made Kym mad. And she mad because didn't nobody tell her nothing. She been on this earth damn near over 40 years.
That's why you, Joshua, you ready to go to karate? Going to karate and then we're going to go see a bad movie. Okay. Nothing. We're going to karate and then you're going to go see The Flash and mommy's going to go see something inappropriate.
That's about it. That sums up y'all life.
You got your karate stuff on? Yeah. All right, we're going to karate, and then we're going to go to the movies. Okay? Yes, you're going to have your karate stuff on. We're going to the movies. Just get ready. Let's go. It doesn't matter. We're not going to argue about what you got on. Let's go.
That's how you got in trouble. That's how you got in trouble in New Brunswick, New Jersey. You better figure out what he got on. We're going to end this podcast because it's been lovely. I'm hot flashing. I don't know why, but I'm hot. I got to take this wig off.
No, I'll tell you, it's hot as I don't know what. And I ain't got no wig on. But this sweatshirt and all these breasts and arm meat, it's a mess. I'm telling you.
Can you take some Kleenex and put it under your boobs? Because it's going to smell like chitlins.
That's a good idea. I never thought to put Kleenex under my boobs. No one ever told me that trick.
Yes, it's otherwise it's gonna smell like ham hocks.
Okay. I don't want to be at the movie and people get hungry. So I just take this right.
And there you go. Welcome to Two Funny Mamas. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
Kym always can bring it home. Can
Bye,
always
everybody.
bring it home. Why don't you get one of them metal straps, put it under your chin, one of them little buckles.
Be sure to follow the ladies on Instagram. Follow the Two Funny Mamas account on Instagram. Tune in for Act Your Age, and be sure to check out the Sherri Show on YouTube. We love you all. Thanks for tuning in.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas.